We turned him into an icon. The jacket, the silence, the stare that feels like it means everything. But did we misunderstand him? Today, the discussion is about the movie Drive, not the cars, not the neon, not the violence. I want to talk about the man we decided was strong. Because in this particular movie, the main character, he doesn't even have a name, he's just the driver. And that matters because he exists like a function, a tool, a mechanism. He drives, he fixes engines, he follows rules. 5 minutes, no more, no less. He lives inside structure because structure is completely safe for him. Because if you notice, when he looks calm, it's when he's behind the wheel. He's absolutely precise. Every turn calculated, every second measured. Driving is controlled because engines to him respond logically. Machines make sense. Emotions don't. People admire this character's composure, they admire the resilience, they admire the restraint. But silence that he possesses isn't actually confronting the particular feelings of the individual. He does not show love, he implies it. He does not show anger, he suppresses that particular emotion. He does not actually confront the enemies, he doesn't confront his demons, he doesn't confront problems, he eliminates it. And that little difference that changes everything. When he meets Irene, he softens like crazy. He feels, you can see it on his face, that that particular relation matters to him. The lighting softens, the music slows down, and for a moment, for a particular moment, it looks that he can actually be that human like everybody else. He can actually be humanly happy. He begins to smile, he helps a lot and he lingers. It feels very soft, it feels very gentle, but you got to look closer. Communication within him, communication from him about what he feels does not exist. He never says what he wants. He just stands there present, silent, watching. It feels very intense, but it also feels like it's absolutely limited. And then Irene's husband comes back from prison. And then the world becomes complicated. When the father comes, when the father enters the scenario, it becomes very complicated. Suddenly there is some more crime involved. Suddenly there are debts involved. Suddenly he has to resort to something that he knew, something that he thought he could always do. He could resort to violence. He doesn't confront or negotiate the problems, he simplifies it. And that creates even more problems for, well, that entire family. The girl who he loves, the entire family, as the father passes away in this particular scene, in this particular scenario. And then you can see the elevator scene. He does not confront anything, he does not explain anything. He goes into protective mode, and in front of the girl that he loves, in front of the woman that he loves, he embarks on immense violence, and that causes more trouble. He never confronts how to do it, what to do it. He simplifies everything by suppressing what he feels and doing what he thinks is right, where he feels he is in control. And look at all of this. He doesn't even get the girl that he wants in the end. He just drives away alone. The tragedy of Drive may not be that he is violent. It's just that this individual, this character, has never ever learned another way to exist. He mastered control, he mastered precision, he mastered survival. But he couldn't master being a human, he couldn't master having human emotions. And that's the quiet warning of the film. If you don't build your, or if you do build your identity around being untouchable, don't be surprised that you end up alone. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below because it's getting a little lonely down there. Thank you so much.